Well, hello everyone, I'm back and I just wanted to show you a curtain I have. I've been having this curtain for a while. I don't remember. I believe it was from my old place where I used to live. This is an IKEA curtain. Yeah, and it must be over 10 years old. Yeah. So since the material is like canvas-like, I decided that I'm going to do like I don't know, it's a big curtain, and I don't have place to store it, so I decided to use like a big tote bag and some small ones. So we'll see how or what I come out with. I have lots of material to use, and actually also I can share some of it because it's huge. I don't know, it must be what? Let me see. I'm trying to measure this. This should be maybe almost 2 yards long. And I'm sorry you're not seeing anything interesting. So 2 yards long and a screaming child. Sorry. And a yard wide. So yeah, I will do something with it, and I just wanted to come up with something so I can use it up. So I'll show you a process again. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I decided that I'm going to do it 14 inches tall, and it'll be like three stripes. I don't know if you can see. It has like a stripe in the middle, so I'll make it 3 stripes wide. So I'm just gonna mark like a ½ inch longer, and this is what is it called? This is marker, but the color goes away when you wash it, either when you wash it or with time. So I'm going to actually use my carpenter's ruler. I got this one at the dollar store, the 99-cent store, and I needed, you know what, I actually put this to make my homemade Stampin' Magic. So what I'll do is just, I'm not a professional sewer, as all of you know, but I remember seeing my mom and our neighbor sewing, and I learned from there. So yeah, and I'm sorry about all my kids screaming in the background, but you know, that's summer break. Kids get to be happy at home, right? Okay, yeah, they're having fun, so I don't worry much about that. Yeah, and I don't have all the instruments that I should have to be a sewer. So I use what I have, and then I'll show you when I'm done with my measuring. Okay, so bye-bye. Hello, I'm back. Just wanted to show you, oops, sorry, I'm starting to cut the fabric, and I did all the markings. So I'm using these scissors that I got from IKEA. These are at the fabric section, and I'll go ahead and cut it. And you know what? That sound that you are hearing just brings me back to childhood. My neighbor, she used to be a seamstress, and yeah, when I hear that, it just brings me happy memories. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you that the scissors are pretty good, and all I use them for is fabric. These are not like, because I know my mom, she has a very good pair of scissors, but she sews much more than I do. So I just got what I found. And you know what? I think I have have the other pair of the of this curtain, so I'm gonna look for it, and I will not use it all. I will actually keep it for my son's room, and use it for that. And I'll just shorten them because I have a furniture piece in front of the TV. So yeah, that's what I'll do, I think. And I'm just thinking on this because, okay, so I'll sew it this way. But this has this trim, the ending of the what is it called? The curtain, you know, the seam. So I don't know if I'll just go ahead and sew it there and just leave like the top, because it already has the seam. And I believe this one was sewn. Oh no, you know what, we stick this one, you know, those IKEA curtains come with a sticky thing. At the time I didn't have a sewing machine and I did not want it to bother my mom, so we just cut it and stick it on. So that's what it has. So I'll think about it, and maybe I'll that's what I'll do, and it'll be a pretty good size bag, as you can see. So it's as wide as I am. Yeah, so I'll think about it, and then I'll show you what I finally decided to do. Okay, see you later. I just wanted to add this small clip into my videos to show you this beautiful flower my daughter brought to me on Wednesday after sleeping at my parents'. My mom says that it was given to her over at the alleys where the flower district is. I guess she because she loves purple and pink. I guess she liked that, and they decided to give it to her. So she brought it to me, and it's so beautiful, and it's been blooming for the past 2 days, and it's a long stem, as you can see. It was even this longer, but I cut it down so I could place it in that cup. But it's gorgeous, and every time I look at it, I just think of my beautiful daughter and how she is not just beautiful outside, but she's very beautiful inside, and she's very, very, along with my 2 sons, she's very important to me, and I love her. Bye. Hello, good morning. This is me again, and I just wanted to show you what I've decided to do. I think I'm going to use, well, I know I'm going to use this beautiful lace trim that I've gotten from, okay, let me check. Yeah, I got it from Van. So thank you so much, Van, for this beautiful, beautiful trim that I will use. It'll have a purpose now, and it'll be used on the top of my canvas bag, or sort of canvas bag, and I think it'll look beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I'll do that. So what I'm doing now is trimming the bottom of this, because I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Some parts of it, no, it's hard to see, but anyways, some parts of it, that, like the tulle material, it's not trimmed completely. Oh yeah, you can see now. Let me see. Yeah, there. So I'm trimming that so it gives me cleaner, what is it called? You know, those little loops. And I'll put that on the top, and then on the bottom of the bag, I'll use this beautiful trim that Miss Sarah, if you're watching, hello. I've been trying to get a hold of you, but no response. I don't know how you're doing. I hope you're doing well. And I received this from Sarah, who is Zara 57556 and I received this all the way from Belgium. And she entered one of my only challenge I have up there, and she sent me lots of trims, and this was one of them, which is so beautiful. And I just wanted to also let you know, how do I know who gives me and or sends me goodies. Okay, I decided to cut or die cut one of those. Oh, I actually have it out, so let me show you. The Tiny Taps and Tags die. Oops, so sorry. This one. So I die cut it, and then all I do is put a number, and then I have this book. This is like you know, the it's early in the morning. The sheets are made of recycled paper, maybe, and I've been having this book for a long time. I don't know how long. So I write the name, or I put the number, then the name, and then the YouTube number or YouTube name, and so I know who sent me or who gave me the goodies. And I have two of my paper clips on the top. This one was given to me by Sarah, and this one by Vicky, TryHard67. Beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So maybe an idea, so you can, so you know who gives you what. So yeah, and then I'm planning on putting this crochet flower that I've crocheted. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll put it on the top of the bag, and I plan to stencil Caxidy Creations. Caxidy, it stands for my 3 children's names. It's the first 2 letters of each of my children. That's what my my YouTube name means, Caxidy, because they are the ones who have inspired me the most to create. So yeah, that's why I decided to call it Caxidy. And okay, I decided to put up one of the blinks from I think this one it's a button actually that I got from Hobby Lobby. You know, the zoology goodies that they have for sale, 50% off most of the time. And this flower, once again, I crocheted, so I plan on putting it on the top, and then just stencil my YouTube name. And then I might also stencil some doilies all over, so I should do that before I even sew it. And I'll use one of the Prima doilies. There's a stencil that I have, which is so high that I can't reach it right now. But once I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and show you. Okay, so see you later. Hi, I'm back. So this is the stencil that I'm using to do on my bag, and I keep this tray that it was for some small quiche that Costco has, and I'm going to use this summer linen paint from Martha Stewart, and this is a fabric medium. You just put 1 part medium to 2 parts paint. So that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to mix. And I'm not going to measure exactly. I'm just going to guess it out. So I'll just do it on this side. So it's 2 parts. That one. 1 part this one. So that's a little clogged. I have not used this one in a little while, so I don't know if it will come out.
It's in 1.
Okay, so I'll just put that much. I have to open it up. And I'm going to use these brushes that I got a while ago. These are supposed to be to stencil. So I'm just gonna mix the paint with that. Let's see. There you go. Now I reuse this tray because it has many spots that I can reuse, and I just leave the paint there. That's okay with me. Sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my stencil down, and then start stenciling and see if it'll come
Mama,
out
you're
right.
almost gonna run
Because
out.
I'm not used to stenciling with a brush. I usually do it with a sponge. So we'll see how this goes. And I know you're not seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm pouncing over there. Sorry, right there. And when I'm done, I'll go ahead and show you. Okay. So see you later. Bye. Hello everyone. So I'm back. I just wanted to show you that I have my paint covered with some present seal. I covered so it's still it doesn't dry out actually, and it's been sitting here for 2 days because I was not able to work on my bag until today, and you can see it's still wet. I actually left my brush in there also, but I just washed it and it was all stiff, so that just told me not to do it again. But anyways, I also wanted to show you that I have die cut some vinyl because this is the area where I'm going to put Caxity Creations. So I put it as a mask because I'm going to put the stencil on top of it, and I don't want to cover that part. And actually, as you can see on the bottom, my die cutting machine cut it up because I have cut my, and I'm still on my PJs. Okay, I have cut my mat because I wanted to use it also on this side, because it tends to just bend. As you can see, the mat bends and it breaks. It's easy to break, so I rather have various places to cut, and I did not measure that right, so that's why it didn't cut the shape perfect. As you can see, there's a line there, but I have no problem with that because I can just turn it upside down now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start stenciling this part, and when I'm done with all this, I'm going to start sewing and I'll show you. Okay, see ya. Okay, I just wanted to show you where the mask was. I decided to flip it and then go around with the stencil, like the little sides, not the sides, but you know, all the little curves. I went around the frame because if I would have only put the doily, that wouldn't make the frame, so I decided to do that so you can see a little bit of a frame and like a yeah, a frame. And then I'll just go ahead and put my wording there, the Caxity Creations, and then I'll put the lace on the top. I'll sew that in, and I'll begin to sew the tote. The straps, I don't know if I've shown that before because this video is in parts, but I'm going to put this that lace. I don't know if I'll go with it. Maybe not, but well, it's a mixture of beautiful laces, and I think it'll look beautiful when it's done. Okay, so the next step will be sewing it in. Okay, see ya. Okay, so I just want to quickly show you that I've designed what I want to do with the what is it called? With the tote bag. I got the letters from I think it's Baby Steps. Let me make sure. No, it's not Baby Steps. Probably Kate say this life's a party. Let me check. Because I actually use two fonts. No, that's not it. I put it on, and I love using craft room. You know, I want to get the other craft, what is it called? The Explorer, the Cricut Explorer. I love my Cricut. I know many of you have the Silhouette, but I do love my Cricut. Anyways, I don't remember which Songbird, maybe. Yeah, that's it, Songbird. I got the font from Songbird, the first one, and the second one I got, which is this one. This part, I plan to put it in here, inside that big oval, and I will paint that into my my bag, my tote bags, so, or a stencil actually. So I'm going to go ahead. I've already put a piece of vinyl. Vinyl on my mat, and this is a Doc brand that I believe I got over at the Home Depot or Lowe's. I don't remember because it's been a little while. I'm almost running out of it, and I think I need to get a little more. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that, and I want to make sure that I cut it in vinyl. It's kind of hard to see, but this one up here is vinyl, because if I cut it in another setting, it might rip. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just gonna do it once, and I'm gonna hit cut. So I'll come back when it's done. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and put this lace into a strap that will go in my tote, and I'm just gonna use, it's hard for you to see, one of these regular stitches. As you can see, it has various like designs, but I usually just go with the simple stitches. So I'll just go on the 01, which is this one, and I'll try and make it small. So let me see. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to put the thread on my machine, and if you want to know how to thread it, I have a video actually that shows you how to thread your I have a brother, okay, I'm sorry, like, I have a brother XR6060, and it was kind of hard for me to thread it. I did not quite understand it. Every machine is different, and actually my mom had one, but hers is like a very vintage one. So you know, it has the bobbin that you have to thread, and it goes in like in a metal case, and that I actually got this sewing machine over at Costco.com. One day I saw it, and I told my husband, you know what, I need one. I don't want to ask my mom all the time to do me a hem and this and that. And since she taught me how to use it, I just decided to give it a go. Still, my mom sometimes just comes over and helps me do hems, like in curtains and all that. It's what I was kind of afraid at the beginning to do that and do it incorrectly, but now I think I got the hang of it. Thanks to her, she's very helpful. So I've already threaded my machine, and I'm going to go ahead and select my size, which is kind of hard for you to see, but okay. This is where you select the size. And good fold. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 1, 0, 1, and I'm gonna make it 1 point or 3.0. It'll be a little big, so I'll just go 2.5, and I guess this is the tension. This one doesn't have that function, and I don't know why, and I'm not going to check about that now. So I'll go ahead and sew in the straps. I'll put the little, what is it called? This little metal piece down, and I'll begin sewing. So I'll see you, or you'll see me back later. Bye. Hi, so I'm back. It's way past midnight, and I am sewing. Okay, so I've pinned the lace, so it would look like this when done. Of course, more flat. And there's where is it? There's where I've stenciled Cassidy Creations, but I'll show you when it's completely done. And I've actually did the handles, which will go, I think, this side, and they'll go on both sides. Oh, sorry, you're losing that view. Okay, so they'll go like this. Okay, so they'll go like this, and I can just hang them on my arm whenever I need to. And okay, so I'll go ahead and sew in this part. And yeah, let me show you again. So it says Cassidy Creations, and there's a little frame around it. So this is how it'll go. And I plan to do it like with is it gusset? I think it's a gusset. An opening on the bottom, so it sits flat and not just, or actually not just flat, but it has like some volume on the bottom to sit. Okay, see you later. Okay, I'm back. I'm sewing in the handles, and I just wanted to show you I've already did the stitch this way, so I don't even have to remove the needle. All I have to do is turn it around and put the little foot down, and then go down again, and then just lift it again, and then turn my material all the way around, and then stitch. Oh, put the little foot down, stitch straight, then lift it again, and then just turn it around so it forms like a rectangle. And then I've seen some sewing that they go like in an X, so that's what I'll go ahead and try and do. I've never done that, so you know what, it actually has to go down, so I guess I have to turn it all around, and see, my needle's still down there. So the needle's right here, so I'll just put the little foot down and go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'll just stop there, lift it up, and then I guess I have to go this side again. Yeah, because it's sewing this way. I'm getting lost here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and, oh, you know what, wrong direction. So I was supposed to put it this way. Okay, I need to make sure that my lace is not dropped underneath. Oops, it's going too fast. Okay, and now, oh, you know what, and I never put the foot down. I don't know how much this will affect my sewing, but Yeah, and I see that the needle is moving, so I don't. Oops, so sorry. This is not standing in a very firm place. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I moved it a little, and okay. So let me put the foot. Oh no, not yet, not yet. You know what? I was not even moving. Oh God. Okay, my foot was down. Didn't notice that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the last stitch. So I'm done, and I'll go ahead and show you. So let me put my tablet down so I don't make it fall. Just a sec. Okay, so I can show you. My tablet was actually standing on this. See? Okay, to give me height. So I'm gonna remove it from here so you can see the stitch that I've made. It'll be inside, so I won't worry about that. So I'll go ahead and do that to the other side. See ya. Okay, so I decided to make some little pockets for inside to put my phone. So I did 2 of them because I had extra material. So they will be like 1 in each side. So I can put again like my cell phone or some coins or whatever I have. And then I plan on putting like a zigzag stitch on the trim, and then after that I'll put it together. But I still need my other handle. Yeah, so this is coming along now. I'm happy about that. Yeah, and you'd see different angles of my craft room as well, because I'm filming different times of the day. So I should be back. I wanted to show you this tool that I got over at Daiso. It came along with this other one. In this one you put like a ribbon if you want to thread it into, let's say, this tube. So you just put this string in here and then just insert it in the middle of this one. With this one, it's easier for me to turn this around. Like I was thinking about all of you ladies who are making the Tilda dolls, because I know it must be very difficult to turn around those legs. So okay, my camera is on that side, so I don't want to show my face, so I better stand then. Okay, so see, when you pull out the material, and then you insert this little, what are they called? You know, this, now I don't remember. Tweezers, yeah, like tweezers, and you just pull it out from the inside. At the beginning is the most difficult part to do this, and actually I think this strap is even smaller than the other one I've made before, so I hope they don't look weird. Okay. And I was thinking, you know, you have those little legs hanging down, those dolls, and if you put like a beautiful lace, they could look like tights, right? Oh, just my idea. I don't know if I will be making one of those dolls. I might. You never know with me. But I have so many things that I still need to organize in this craft room. And now my oldest son's birthday is coming up, and then Christmas will come around, and then my mom's big birthday, and so yeah, I know I'll be so very busy. So I just wanted to quickly show you this, because I know it's hard to turn these things around, but these little twisters, since they have like little teeth, they grab the fabric real well. Okay, I hope you like this, and I'll be back. Okay, so I did do the zigzag stitch and then the regular stitch. So all I'm going to do is bring it back and check that it's right, like a while. Yeah, it seems like it closed really well. So I'm just going to stitch the bottom and then do the little opening so it can stand. And it won't be too big, I don't think. So it's almost coming along, my tote, and I'm really loving it. As you can see, the little lace on the top with my little decoration. So that's how it's looking, and we'll see how it ends up. Thanks for watching. So the bag is done now. I got the bottom, which looks like this. Flat. And I can put like a cardboard in the bottom so it can stand firmly or not. And yeah, so that's my tote. Oops, sorry. That's my tote. All I have to do now is put the flowers, which I'll just hand sew. Let me show you where I plan to put them. So I gotta move this. So sorry about the movement. Yeah, it's late now, so I need to go to bed. So this is the top of the bag where my Caxidy Creations part is. How am I going to do it? How in the world? Give me a second. Okay, so I'm just gonna place my flowers down, and I think this one was bitten by my dog. It was chewing on it, and I think it's got undone a little, so I have to sew this back in. But anyways, so I'm gonna put these flowers, which I'll show you in a minute. So let me just put them together so I can show you. I think. So I'm just gonna put my flowers up there, and that's how the tote will look. And I hope you liked the video. Once again, I am going to hand sew those flowers, and so this will end my video, my very long video. But I hope that you liked this tutorial and project share, one and all. And I will share some other projects that I may have. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.